So I'm going to show you how to clean and condition your fretboard using MusicNomad F1 oil. It's very quick, it's very easy, and it's going to make your fretboard look much, much better. So the first thing that I'll do is I will put a drop of F1 oil between each fret. Then I'll take my low pile microfiber cloth and I will distribute the oil over the fretboard, being sure to get right up against the frets. Boy, this fingerboard is soaking it up. It was really needed it. You get right up against the frets, so you make sure you get your oil over all of the wood. Then once you've gotten it all rubbed in, come back with a clean part of your microfiber cloth and just buff off any excess. Because the conditioning does last for months, a good rule of thumb is once or twice a year. And that will leave you with a deep, beautiful looking fretboard. So MusicNomad F1 oil also works really well for cleaning built up finger grime off of fingerboards. This is an Ebony board. It works really well on Ebony, Rosewood, any unfinished board. And use the F1 oil to clean and condition this Rosewood bridge. So I'm going to take my F1 oil. I'll put a little dab on each one of the wings here. I'll start out on my wings, coming in from the edge. And if I don't end up having enough to get all the way to the center of the bridge, I can apply a little bit more as needed. But you don't want to go overboard. You want to use just enough to cover the bridge. And it looks like just a drop on each wing was just about perfect. So I'll come around, be sure I get my sides, front and back, get right up against the saddle. If you need to, you can fold your cloth over. This guitar does not have a removable saddle. The saddle is glued in, but most acoustic guitars you can just take the saddle out. It's not a problem. Then you'll be able to just go over the saddle slot with the F1 oil. So then I'll come back, buff all that off, and this bridge is properly cleaned and conditioned, looking nice. If you happen to get a little bit of F1 oil on the finish like I did, you can just get a little clean part of your cloth and just come in and just buff it off. It doesn't harm any type of finish and it's very easy to remove.
To check out all our products, go to musicnomadcare.com.